so the hauntings persist. So, I haven't made a haunted video in a very long time. This used to be my haunted apartment, but we have moved since then into a house. So, we've changed it to my haunted home because home can be anywhere. And actually, I grew up in this house. This might be a little of both of that, like stories from my childhood and current stories as well. I actually didn't even want to do this upstairs, but here I am, I'm upstairs. I was gonna film downstairs, because the upstairs kind of freaks me out if I'm up here alone, even in the daytime, but I did it anyway. So let's just jump right into one. When I was a child, I never really saw anything. I mean, I kind of did, but it's my brothers and sisters who said they used to see this little boy in here, like out of the corner of their eye. I don't know if maybe just because I was little, they were just messing with me, so who knows? That story might not be true. But even today, they swear it's true. Maybe I should ask them again and make sure. 1998 we moved here, so this was like late 1990s to early 2000s that I lived here in my childhood. My sister said that she used to be doing laundry and she'd see this little boy in like old time clothes with like buckle shoes and all that. One time she said she saw him out of the corner of her eye in the laundry basket, but she said whenever she'd turn and look, then he'd be gone. She'd only ever see him out of the corner of her eye, which is understandable because most of the time when you experience paranormal activity and stuff like that, it usually is just out of your peripheral vision. But there were times when I would be waking up. This only ever happened on the couch. I remember waking up one night and when I opened my eyes, there was a woman's face, like right here. But then, I blinked and it, dissipated. It was gone then. They say that when you're waking up, you have a chemical going through your body that can make you hallucinate. So, of course, there could be an explanation for that. It might have just been me waking up thinking I saw it and I didn't. But who knows? My mom also said that she woke up on the couch downstairs and a woman was right in front of her before. So, we both kind of experienced it. So it's possible. So me and Bill, him and I both have jobs where we have to go to a seminar like once a year, and the other one's left here alone. This is just like my first haunted video when I talked about him being away for work and I was left home alone in the apartment. Anytime that Bill isn't here for the whole night and I have to stay here alone, I never sleep upstairs. There's no way. I will not do it. I sleep downstairs on the couch. Usually I can sleep with the light off, but sometimes I even have to have the light on because I'm just a scaredy cat, and we all know this. So the last time that he was gone for the whole night, I had to stay here by myself. I was sleeping on the couch. I don't even think anything woke me up. I think I just woke up for some reason, and I could hear footsteps up here, and it was just like, and I was so scared. I had to turn all the lights on downstairs before I go back to sleep. It's messed up. For Bill, it was a lot scarier. So I had to go to a seminar, and he was left here alone for 2 nights to stay. He's a lot braver than I am. He actually slept in the bedroom up here. We don't let the cats up here at night because they'll just keep us up all night. So we sleep with the downstairs door closed in the stairwell, and then we also sleep with our bedroom door closed. So the cats are downstairs all night long. The night that I wasn't here, he heard scratching at the door. Sometimes the cats have gotten up here, like the door, it wasn't shut all the way and it opened, and so they got up here. He said he heard some scratching on the door, so he's like, oh gosh, one of the cats got up here. He opened the door and he just saw one of the cats run by him. So he flipped the light on and he looked around. There's no cat. Then he goes downstairs and the downstairs door is still closed. It was probably Boone. Boone was our black lab. It's been 4 or 5 years since Boone passed away. I told him it was probably him, his ghost scratching at the door, because my brother Jacob, when he lived here briefly and stayed in this room actually, he would hear sniffing at the door. Boone had already passed away by then, and we didn't have any animals, so all it could have been was a ghost. I guess that's enough storytelling for now. If nothing else really happens, I'll just continue telling you about, other ghost stories from this house from my past, because those are fun too. We'll see what else happens.